Well, today on the program, I'm very pleased to welcome Barry Green, the founder, and Michael Parkins, the CFO and Vice President of Green's Commercial Cleaning. Welcome, gentlemen. How are you today?
Doing great.
Great. Thanks for having us.
You bet. Green's Commercial Cleaning. Maybe, Barry, you could tell us a little bit about your company, where you're located, the highlights.
Well, I started the business in 2004, December 2004, a little town called Wingate, North Carolina. That's where the home office was when I first started it. And as we were growing into the Charlotte area, later when Michael came on board, we shut down the Wingate office and just have one main office here in Charlotte. And we have grown tremendously from that end. When I first started the business, I think I started off with less than 30 employees. And now I think we got over 240 employees. I just had Union and Mecklenburg County. Now we're in 2 different states. And the training, the organization that Michael had brought to the company, it really took this to a totally different level.
Well, it sounds like a very successful company and a good partnership you got going there, both of you managing it and watching over it. And that's a lot of people to to have under your tutelage, your control there. Let's talk about strategies. You know, we think about companies and how they grow. What strategies have you implemented to make Green's Commercial Cleaning a success?
Well, our investment in the right talent is critical to our business. We understand that. We know we must hire the right team members, individuals who are motivated with a strong work ethic and detail-oriented. Those are the 3 emphasizing characteristics that we look for in our janitors. Our people are our front line to our customers and clients. So this is job 1 for us, people investment. And we spend a lot of time just trying to get the right people. Sometimes it's very difficult, but we spend the time to try to get the right people and then to train them. And Barry's a man, he's hands-on, he's out in the field, and he's making sure individuals are doing things the green way. And that has worked successfully for us. Second area in terms of growth, last year in 2020, we actually hired an outside firm to be our lead generation company, where they guaranteed us 100 leads that met our criteria. That worked out very well, especially for getting us exposure, name exposure, and recognition. That's been extremely beneficial to us.
I bet a lot of other cleaning companies across the country or the world would like to know who that lead generating company is, and also how you find good people, because it is tough for any business, any company, any organization to find good people. Let's talk about the Cleaning Industry Management Standard, or CIMS certification. How has that helped you reach your goals?
Wow. So, you know, I beam whenever I talk about CIMS and, you know, the whole ISSA organization. The Cleaning Industry Management Standard certification has been, I would say, most beneficial to a company since I've been here. We were certified in October of 2019. As a small company with a small staff, it was a tremendous effort for us, but well worth every minute we spent in the process. Once a potential client understands CIMS, we're in the door. It sets us apart. The standards establish a high bar and gives us a credibility with our customers. So we love it.
Yeah. So you've grown quickly, haven't you? You mentioned 2019, and this is 21.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Either one of you can answer this question. I think it's an interesting one, because when we think about growing a business, we often get good ideas in a casual way, like over coffee with somebody. So let's say you're having coffee with another contractor from another state, not your competitor. What are some things you would tell them they should do to succeed?
First thing I tell them is get CIMS certified. There's a benefit to that. Also, the credibility, the training that you have, and the training that's provided. We have we have just about every CIMS training video that we can bring our individuals through to see. And we have them, and they watch it right here in this conference room, as a matter of fact. Know your clients. Know what's important to them. That would be the second key thing I'd tell everyone. In our world, we try to set ourselves apart as problem solvers and being extremely responsive. That's the key. And any one of our clients can be a reference for us.
Yeah.
And that's our job one, is making sure we are delivering the product and the quality that they will be comfortable in giving us a reference.
Mm-hmm.
And to add to that, Michael touched bases as far as the key thing as far as knowing your client. I mean, we got clients. We have a client that's been with us ever since the business started, and that's a lot. That's saying a lot for a janitorial service, because you know how the turnover. Every 2 or 3 years you got to go out for bid. But I mean, they stick with us. Matter of fact, we had it for 12 years, and we lost it in July because the city manager wanted to go out to bid, and in September they called us back. So,
and you could probably point to your staff and your people as being part of that success, and your training. Obviously, you do training you mentioned that conference room right there. So a lot of great reasons why you both are making a success of Green's commercial cleaning. But thank you for your time today. This is a great story, and I imagine some will reach out to you and ask you about your secrets and what you guys do.